Thank you very much. Welcome back to the channel, and I want to thank the people for subscribing. Three nuns die and go to heaven, and they're greeted at the gate by St. Peter. And St. Peter said to the first one, well, obviously you led a good, clean Christian life, and we're happy to see you up here. But before I let you in, I have to ask you a little test question. And then I said, of course. And he said, can you tell me the name of the first man on earth? And she said, well, that's so simple. That was Adam. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, you rang the bell. You can go in. And the second nun approaches him, and he said, well, you heard the first question, so I have to change the second question. Can you tell me the name of the first woman that was on earth? And she said, well, of course I can. It was Eve. Ding, 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 ding. Enter. Third nun comes, and he said, well, you heard the first two questions. This one's a little bit trickier, but let's see how you do with it. Can you tell me the first thing that Eve said to Adam? And she said, now that's a hard one. Ding, 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 ding. Thank you. An Irish father comes home, and he said to his son, Patrick, I've got bad news from the doctor. He said, what's that, father? Well, I've got cancer, and I've only got about 30 days to live. Oh, that's terrible, father. No, don't be like that, son. You know, we're Irish. We celebrate good things, and we celebrate bad things as well. Let's go to the pub and raise a few ales. So they go to the local bar, and they're drinking, and some of the other patrons can tell that something's going on. They're celebrating something, and one said to the father, hey, McGillicuddy, what you celebrating? And he said, well, I went to the doctor, I got some bad news. Oh, what's that? I've got AIDS, and I'm going to die in about 30 days or so. Oh, you've got AIDS, that's terrible. And they share a few drinks and condolences and what have you. Anyway, shortly after that, the father and son are going home, and the son said to the father, Father, I must ask you, at home you said you had cancer, and at the pub you said you had AIDS. Which is it? And he said, well, I've got cancer. I just didn't want to fool around with your mother after I died. Thanks again for tuning in, and please subscribe to the Ted Gimza channel. Thank you.